hiphopisreal.com. You already know what it is.
No bars, 2 O's, 2 Z's. Most likely, illest ever.
Yeah, man, you already know. Shout out to everybody rocking with us, man. We just getting started, so we gonna let the live fill in. You already know we got Pat Stay in the motherfucking building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's going down, man. GP, I guess you good to fuck with the board. And just see what's good. You know, we getting started, man. We just getting started.
Nobody said I got this.
Nah, you ain't got, make it all hang.
But yeah, man, shout out to everybody rocking with us today, man. Like I said, we just getting started. All right, everything is sent to you, GP. What's up, Frog Nation? What's going on? We 17 seconds in.
Look at you go.
Salute to everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of developments, a lot of things going on in the culture. And we just want to say thank you to our guests that we about to have coming up, man. Shout out to Pat Stay for taking this time to rock out with us. I was going to say, the light's still an issue?
Put the white background on.
Alright, so yeah, we good to go. Yeah,
Frogs.
So, yeah, man, what's up? Where we at?
You know they trickling in. Some of them still at work. Some of them still at work so they can afford them no 9 tickets.
Here we go. Let's go.
Don't leave work, man. You're going to need, get that overtime.
Yeah. So, like I said, we was going to give them 2 minutes and then we get right in. So, another 50 seconds, we'll get it popping,
Yeah, what's good? Let's go, man. Everybody in here, Frog Nation.
Yeah, Frog Nation in the building.
Yeah, 11 toes down.
We here.
All right, boys. We'll a little bit.
To the left?
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah. So
salute,
we here.
Salute.
But, yeah, man, you already know we got Pat Stay in the building. We got a couple questions for him and everything like that. I hope you guys saw Pat Stay versus Tay Roc.
Yes.
Who y'all have winning? We caught it. We caught it back when it went live. You know what I'm saying? It was a crazy episode.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, a crazy episode.
Yeah, crazy
battle.
Hey, it's an episode of URL TV.
Is Power still on?
Huh? It's coming on next summer. By the summer, I think Power's coming back.
Oh yeah, that's a
new season. You know what I'm saying?
Power, man.
Yeah, 50. Kanan is dead.
Yeah. All my wristles is for Michael McCartney. All right, salute.
Yeah. No. Of course, I said. Yeah. So now we here, man. We here live. We got 32 people. So without further ado, you already know we got Pat Stay. We about to bring him in right now, man. You already know we here. Extend it a little bit.
Yo, you see me?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Clear.
Yo.
Pat Stay.
I got it on like sideways and shit like that. You can still get it.
Yeah,
you're good.
No, we're 100%. Yo, Pat Stay, man, I want to say thank you for taking your time to rock with us, man.
Hey, man. Hey, thank you.
Yo, Pat Stay, you know we got a couple people coming in live right now. I want to say, man, congratulations on your battle versus Tay Roc.
Your debut.
You know what I'm saying? Debut on URL. Dope battle. I got to watch it live. I wasn't able to make it to London, but man, you came through. You really put on, Pat Stay. You know what I'm saying? You've been putting on. This ain't nothing new, but you came to URL and you made it look easy. You feel me?
Thank you, man. I appreciate that a lot. It's been a long time coming. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Pat, I wanted to start off with, when you first had the discussions with URL, like, did you tell them like it had to be like a big name like Roc, or, were you open to?
No. Actually, they hit me up and just said, yo, like, Roc wants to battle you. So because I know he'd been wanting to battle me for a minute. And so they hit me up and said, Roc, Summer Madness. I was like, say no more. Let's do it. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have really wanted, anyone else at the time because he was just like the top dog. So I didn't really have it out for him at first, but even when it's not like I had a blood sport for him, you know what I mean? But like it just made sense, and my debut was long awaited, you know what I mean?
One thing I gotta say, Pat, man, your comfortability, even you being out there in London, you look like it was just another day in the park, man. How did it feel? Just to, I guess, in a sense, get that gratification to let people know, like, yo, I could do this shit on any stage. Yeah. Yes, I could come to URL and get love and still be myself.
I mean, that's just me, period. Like, if you know me as a person, and I'm just, I'm just me. I'm really just me. And it's not like, yo, I'm the man anywhere I go. I'm really just honest and myself. And I think that works in my favor. You know what I mean? Rather than, I don't have to put on any type of like actor facade or some shit like that. So I guess it's not an effort. It's just like that's just me. I'll do that anywhere I go. I'm always gonna be that exact same way. You know what I mean?
I was gonna say this here or your boy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No.
Yeah. I mean, go ahead.
You can't take that from me. You can't take that from me, and not to big myself up or anything like that. But it's like I feel like everyone I battle, especially lately, they're like, oh man, I'm battling Pat. I'm gonna have to come with some jokes. I'm gonna have to switch it up. Whereas me, I'm just 100. I mean, always me. No matter where I am, I don't care where I am. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or home again.
With that said, talking about the Roc battle, because you even mentioned it, I'm myself and Roc, you kind of, you got a facade going on. Like, was that your plan going into the battle? Like, did you know, like maybe you can get him out of character, you play to your advantage? Because, like I said, you did seem very comfortable, and you kind of just seemed like, all right, I just know what's going to go on here.
Almost everyone does it. I figured that since we're in London, he would have thought that there's going to be more jokes. It would be more of like a jokey crowd, which I was told earlier it wasn't going to be like a don't flop crowd. But with that being said, I was like, okay, he's going to try to joke with me. He's going to try to play it smart. I've seen a couple vlogs where people were like, oh, he should do that. Me, I even said in an interview beforehand, I was like, he's going to lose if he tries to joke with me. Just be 100% Roc. Okay. And, I predicted he was going to do it. I usually predict almost everyone's going to do it. You know what I mean? I predicted Averb was going to do it. It's just, people don't want to, and this is me shit talking Roc. I'm saying people just want to see you for what they love you for. You know what I mean? So, like, for example, when I go into battles and I'm just strictly like bars, you know what I mean? Like, people like it, but not that much. They want to see me be me, my charismatic, jokey, pick you apart psychologically type shit. They want to see me for me. So I always encourage everyone to be 100% who the fans love you for.
Pat, man, if you could just, give us a little insight on how you feel about the battle from being there and then watching it back. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Say that one more time. Sorry, my phone just hit 20%. I just want to make sure I'm shut down other things so it's not going to die anytime.
I got you. Just speak on how you feel just, from being in the building and battling Roc to just, watching it on camera. How do you feel about the battle in the whole entirety?
So in the building, it was the most ridiculous shit I've ever been in. Like I've never, it was definitely the toughest battle I've ever been in because, I mean, if you were there, you would have known it. Even if you watched it, I'm sure. The
energy was crazy. The energy was crazy in London. Just from watching it from home.
Yo, when he walked out, they went crazy. Forever. They're absolute minds. I had people in the crowd being like, yo, fuck this King of the Dot shit. We don't want that corny shit. Fuck this dude. He would call me a crackhead to be like, it's true. He'd be smoking crack. I'm like, holy shit. Like people told me in the crowd afterwards countless times, yo, I won't even lie. We came here to see you die. We came here for Tay Roc. And I felt that energy immediately.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Shit. I mean, that was one of the biggest intros.
He come out his first line. He said, I said to Sharon when I had a line about something, pat on the back. They go, I'm like, damn. They just went crazy over a line that he already said. I said, I got no chance here. No chance. Not only that, I got no one on my side. If anything, I got a heckler behind me talking shit, ripping me up like, fuck you. I'm like, wow, this is really me against the world. And guess what? That's what I love.
Yeah. you was talking about Nelly with the Band-Aid on the eye, right? Nelly with the Band-Aid?
Yeah, got him out of there,
That guy. Yeah. I was like, man, what's going on? But that wasn't even the only thing. I heard him the whole time behind me, like, yeah, but and I look back for a second, he'd be like, this and me. I'm like, damn, I really got no one, man.
Yeah.
I was like, shit.
But not gonna lie though, like you said, he got one of the biggest intros ever. But as soon as you started rapping, I guess like midway in your first round, the crowd did start fucking with you when you get him with the lay rock smooth out, like Granite, with the counter, like Granite.
Yo, they were mad cool, man. That was the best crowd. They were cool with me, man. Like, fucking, they were receptive. They like my shit too. They obviously respect me. They obviously respected me, and because you know they haven't seen Roc before, and he's the face. I wasn't like, oh man, they're on his side and hate me. Nah, it's just that he was highly anticipated, and I totally understand that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now, in the second round, man, you know, obviously some words got confused, the miscommunication, and you know, you later apologized. So, like, what was going through your mind? Obviously, you know, when he's, you know, when you said with the bar, you know, I don't need to repeat.
That's some shit I say to your mama, and you took it. It seemed like that he talked about your son. Yeah, that's what it felt like for us watching.
Yeah, but you later apologized, and you know, because like, yo, I didn't hear, you know, I didn't understand what you said, so.
Yeah, well, I mean, I said this in another interview after the battle. When you're a battle rapper, like, you're not 100% listening to your other opponent because you're actually going over your lines. Especially me, because I'm so last minute. I literally finished my shit that day, so I'm I'm barely listening to my opponent. I'm like, oh shit. You can see it on the battlers' faces that they're like not paying attention. They're going over their own shit. Mm-hmm. So all I heard was something, and you son of a bitch. I was like, that's all I heard.
Yo, I saw it though when you said it. I saw you look like, oh yeah, word. That's where we taking it. Cool.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
So I'm like, that's it. All I heard is son of a bitch. But it's like, after I said my line, and he explained it, it took a minute for it to sink in, and I was taking in what he told me and shit. I was like, yeah, he can't be lying, man. This is my bad, because if he did say that, why would he be explaining himself? Exactly. Why would he be defending himself? Like, I didn't say that. He's a grown man. If he said it, he said it. You know what I mean? So I'm like, that was my bad or whatever. But the only reason why I got mad in the first place is because me and him are like cool. You know what I mean? If it was anyone else, they said whatever my son. It depends who it is. You know what I mean? But like if it's like an Arsenal, it is what I expect it from him. Me and Tay are like cool. You know what I mean? Like like happy birthday to your daughter. Beautiful picture of your son. Like, you know what I mean? We're close like that. We're cool like that. Like as fathers. So I was like, wow, I didn't expect it. So I'm like, okay, well, fuck it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That we cross, let's go. But that was a mistake on my behalf. So.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie to it, kind of work to your advantage.
Yeah, because
nonetheless.
Yeah, I mean, because in the first round when you said almost fight, you know, it just kind of played perfectly, and then you said, yeah, like what you gonna do? Almost fight? Shut the, you know, up. He said.
And you know, you're also the first person going into the third that Tay Roc has ever choked against, ever.
Yeah.
In his career, which is like the craziest shit we ever
seen.
You know
what? Kryptonite Pat.
He told me prior. He was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do for my third. I'm like, I didn't know what that meant, because I know he's like bad prepared. Like he's prepared a month before, so I don't know. Maybe he was like he didn't know how the crowd was gonna react or something like that. But no, it's too bad, man. Like I seen a comment on Instagram. Someone said, "Oh, you should have seen Pat's face when he was choking. Pat was so happy." No, in fact, I was like saying to him, I was saying his last line so he could remember. Like, that's my guy. I want it to be a classic. I'm not even that kind of guy. I want him to do the best. You know what I mean? Of course, I want to win. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Of course, a tad bit. I was a little kind of happy, I guess, because I'm like, oh shit, this is gonna be a win, definitely. Yeah. But yeah, no, I was, you know, it's too bad, but it's a classic battle anyway, man. And that tension wasn't shit, man. It's all love at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
Yo, Pat, on the last of this, I just want to say, even now, after the math of the battle, everybody looking at it, you know, one thing I gotta say, man, Tay Roc has one of the strongest fan bases in battle rap. I'm looking at the polls. I'm even seeing a lot of people feeling like he still got you. I'm not gonna lie, I did my blog. I felt like you won the battle. You know what I'm saying? I definitely felt like you won the battle. If anything, I think he had the first and you had the second and third. That's how I was counting it and everything. But when I'm like, yo, and I'm a big fan of Tay Roc, so I'm like, yo, the fan base is strong for them, because they're like highlighting mad of his shit that where they're like, yo, I don't care what no. I see people say I didn't even see the battle, but Roc got this 2-1. Yeah, I don't care.
That's crazy.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
My question is basically like, what is it like? I guess even after the battle to kind of fight that type of, you know what I'm saying, fan base and all of that and things like that.
I mean, props to his fans and props to Tay Roc, because that means he has a really loyal fan base, and they're like, I don't give a fuck about this guy. Tay Roc won, period. And that's the kind of fans I want. Yeah. I said to Tay Roc, man, we were dying, like we were smoking afterwards, drinking, having fun. And I was like, we were on live together, and he was like, I was like, God damn, this guy got like 200 people on his live. I was like, shit, like this guy's a star. He got like 250,000 followers. I got like 33, and I've been on the come up. Like I just had 20 like 2 months ago. You know what I mean? I'm
That's
like,
crazy.
shit. Like I got less followers than hosts and shit.
That's
you know
crazy.
what I mean? Like I'm trying to have some fans like that, but it's always gonna be that. I don't blame anyone for that. I don't think it's bias. I mean, there's obviously bias, but he just got good fans. You know what I mean?
Nah, real talk. Now, going into, Pat Stay as, one of the dopest MCs that's done this. Because I'm not going to lie, Pat, when I kind of, got introduced to you, I wasn't officially sold. When I seen you in Calico, I was like, even for you to watch you withstand that, and I was like, yo, this dude was still dope as hell. Like, he was actually calm, flipped it, changed the whole mood, had everybody laughing, and like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo. And even when you got the battle, when you battle Hollow, I was like, yo, why Pat stay in Hollow, man? Hollow could have came back and battled him. He battled him twice again, man. Yeah. But like, I'm not gonna lie, watching you continue to progress and continue to from the Averb battle, Danny Myers, it's like, yo, you definitely, I feel like are one of the best dudes in this game, man. Like seriously, like I'm seeing, I've turned to really be like, yo, you really are one of like a problem in this shit. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that a lot, man. It means a lot. It took a long time, man, for people to start saying that, and it's still cool. Like it's still like cool if people don't think that, because I'm not everyone's cup of tea.
Yeah.
But I do that. I do think I'm a necessity because like you said, like shit gets tense, and then I lighten the mood. You know what I mean? We can't just stand there for 9 hours and see men threaten each other for 9 hours straight. Someone got to lighten the mood up. You know what I mean? Like, or people is gonna get rougher and rougher. So I just come to have fun and enjoy myself. And I usually become really close friends, or at least friends with my opponents. I'm fucking friends with the whole battle rap community because I'm just a cool dude like that. You know what I mean? I think that people are getting to know me now. For a long time it was, oh, Pat's only good in Canada. Okay, well watch. Oh, Pat better not go to New York and joke. Okay, watch. Went to New York and joked more than I ever have in any battle. In both battles.
Facts.
Roasted.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So I'm just glad that people are, have accepted me during the transition of different styles, and they're cool with because a lot of people, they don't like jokes, fuck the jokes, it's strictly bars anymore, and they gave me the pass. So I'm blessed in that way.
You know what it is? You got the joke, but you also got bars. But one thing I gotta also feel like that might be a little underrated, or maybe the people who really know, but your freestyle game is crazy. Like, for you to be able to at every moment talk about what the fuck is going on at the time. And then it's not corny. It's like you might slip up a little bit sometimes, and that might fuck with certain people. But at the same time, you for the most part are clean and able to really hit with some shit. Like, do you feel like your freestyle might be underrated?
I mean, no, not underrated.
Okay,
Here's the thing, like, it's like, bro, a battle is an hour long now. Like, so if you can't think of for example, someone's round is minimum 5 minutes. It might be written 3 minutes, but there's breaks, crowd reactions. Yeah. If you can't think of a flip in 5 minutes and put that in your verse, you suck. You can't even rap, in my opinion. You can't even rap. That's so like, how can you stand there? Bro, my last two battles, I came up in a fucking leopard print coat, and then I battled Arsenal in a pea coat and a fucking cowboy top hat, and no one said
no one said shit,
Yeah.
Yo, I seen a battle way back in the day by Kruger and someone. He was making fun of somebody for not being able to freestyle. He goes, I should have came here in a clown's kit. No, he said, I should have changed my outfit. Came here in a clown's kit. He wouldn't have been able to freestyle one single thing about it. That was so dope to me, because it's like, this isn't freestyle battles, but bro, these are like 5-6 minute rounds. Like, you can't think of one thing off I just said. Like, man, is this a play, or are we real MCs?
That's a play.
That's some real shit.
It's not hard. It's not that hard to memorize exactly what you wrote down and just do. I mean, it is hard. I won't lie. Yeah, there should be at least one thing of battle. Because if you haven't noticed, and I just hope that rappers are watching me, battle rappers, if you haven't noticed, a flip is the equivalent to a haymaker. Almost every battle. Like, if you think if I said that to someone in a battle, like, oh, fucking Nelly with a Band-Aid on his eye, and it was against my opponent, they'd be like, oh, that's trash. But since it was freestyle on the spot, people were like, don't lose it. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You should always. This is just my advice to battle rappers. If you can, just start like this. Write your rounds and just say like, whether it's at the first of your round or leave like a 2-bar space somewhere in your round, and listen to his bars as he's going, and think of a flip and insert it there. It's even more impressive when you do it like mid-round or something like that. That will always be equal to a haymaker, giving you guys some game.
Nah, that's real shit. That's real shit. I agree 100%, and I feel like that's why I feel like you're so respected right now. And you know, I might still, like I said, I'm a little bit. I feel like I'm coming on late to how nice you really are, but at the same time, I feel like that's why a lot of the battles respect you, and so many of them want to battle you, the top in the game. That's why Roc said, I want Pat Stay, and Hollow said, I want Pat Stay, DNA, and so forth and so on. So, at the same time, like, I think that that's definitely dope game to give to the MCs. Now, Pat, I got to talk about a little bit 2018, Champion of the Year conversation. You really made your mark to the point where you were in the conversation. You potentially was going to have that belt. You was number 2. You know what I'm saying? Geechee came. He had those 3 Champion of the Nights, and a lot of, you know what I'm saying, that energy was behind Geechee. And also K-Shine. K-Shine it was him and K-Shine, and you basically snuck in the conversation and became number 2. What's your thoughts about, just that 2018 and potentially Champion of the Year, things like that?
To be honest with you, I was leaving the house. I was about to go get a pizza up the street, and someone called me, and they're like, yo, there's like a conference going on, and it's like a huge debate. They're taking a long time. You're supposed to be Champion of the Year. I was like, oh, I thought that was a joke. Like, they're like, no, you might win 10 grand. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? I go on, there's a live, there's like a bunch of people sitting around a desk taking notes. I was like, oh, this was for real. I didn't even know what Champion of the Year was.
That's crazy.
I was like, I just seen it on Twitter. And I was like, oh, Champion of the Year, whatever. And it's like, it's really going on. I'm like, I got like 4 battles. I got like 4 battles, and like Geechee got like 96. And I'm like, how the fuck am I champion? Like, fucking. But I was like, that's cool. I must have made a real impact. And that's a blessing in itself. I was really happy for him. I hope that he spent it well, him and his family. And, props to Geechee, man. He is the champion of the year. He's new. So he got that new buzz, that new rapper buzz. I think it's crazy that me being in the game for so long, that I still am able to, get this type of buzz where people put me up there. You know how hard it is to maintain relevance in itself, let alone people be like, yo, like, like put me up there with the, you know what I mean? The up and coming like star. It's crazy. I thought that was cool. So
facts.
That's dope. I was just, humbled and honored about it.
Pat, man, a 2-part question here, man. Speaking of champs, man, how do you feel about Chilla Jones winning the chain? And, what's your relationship with KOTD like at the moment?
My relationship with KOTD will always be great. You know what I mean? Like, that's my people. That's my family. They help build my career. So I love them guys, and I always get their back. As far as Chilla and Ice, I haven't seen the battle yet. I think Chilla's a good champ, man. He's a great writer. He's been putting in a lot of work. He called me out recently. I think it's because I seen a poll he made, like, I want to do like an 8-person tournament, and he named a bunch of people except me, and I said, he ain't stupid, just joking around. And then he did an interview, and he said, he actually said, yo, I'd like to battle Pat Stay. I think Pat Stay is the best battle rapper alive at the moment, so I appreciate that. But I told him, I'm not going to go after it at this very moment, but if he keeps it for a little while, then I'd love to clash with him and take it from him. You know what I mean?
So what if, let's say he keeps it for a little while and then still does the tournament? Would you enter the tournament to try to?
I wouldn't enter the tournament. I mean, I'll let him beat all the, the little guys until he.
Until he get to the last level.
Hilarious.
You know what I mean? You gotta play the boss, the end level boss at the end. I don't gotta do no goddamn tournament. You better do a tournament. You better go do a fucking obstacle course to get to me, young man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's funny.
I am the king of the dot champ. I'm the king of the dot. Period. You know what I mean?
That's funny. So 2019, we're only in March, man. We've heard a couple rumors that maybe you'll be returning to that URL stage. Versus New Jersey bully Shotgun Suge, or is there any truth to that, or would you be coming back to URL, soon or anything like that?
I'll definitely be coming to URL soon. I got a battle, potentially lined up soon. And yeah, man, it should be great. I'll just say that it should be a good one. No matter what, it's just gonna be another easy play.
2 years ago, I did an interview with Suge, right? And he was like, Pat Stay can't survive on this, on this URL thing. He can't really like, he can't compete with us, you know what I'm saying? But he said he was, like 2 years ago, I remember him saying he wanted to battle you, though. You know what I'm saying? But he's like, I don't think Pat Stay can really survive. You know what I'm saying? And, what's your thoughts on that? What's your thoughts on the, Suge, him, throwing a little jabs at you and stuff like that, wanting to battle you?
Man, he been wanting to battle me. He been calling up. He been like damn near on my dick for the past little while. You know what I mean? I fuck with him. I like him as a person and a battle rapper. But he been just taunting me forever. So I mean, to say that I can't last, like I don't think he knows what I come from at all. Like I was doing this before King of the Dot, before Grind Time, before this URL, before everything, and where it was really in the street and fucking like there's no. I can survive any platform with anyone, period. You know what I mean? You better see if you can survive with me. I'm way more multi-talented than him. He can try to shove me around or touch my pants all he fucking wants. He's gonna have to step outside the box with me.
Yeah, the cargo shorts block top.
Yeah. You might need the Hitler long jackets and shit.
Hitler with the long jackets.
No one liked that. Yeah,
that shit was funny. That
was funny.
Yeah, you got a couple.
Nah, but he had the missile strike on the leather jacket. I'm like, nah, chill. He's
no, come on, man. Bombing tactics, bombing gases, longer jackets.
Like, come on.
That's hilarious.
Like, he really put that on that level. Like, pocket tapping is that serious. Like, come on. I thought,
there was some shit they just weren't feeling, man. And, it was all good, man. They were catching on, man, and it was all good in the end,
Yeah. One question we have from the fans is they said, what do you think is the biggest misconception about yourself, about Pat Stay? It's a goodie, huh? Yeah, it's a
I don't know. To be honest, I like the fact that people like. I don't even want to prove anyone wrong anything. They're like, oh, Pat's this, Pat's that. I'm like, all right, you believe what you want. It gives me more character. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. They're like, I don't feel that. I don't know. Maybe that Pat is like. I've seen that Pat's like. They'd be like, yo, Pat's trying to be a tough guy with everyone, and I'm not. I'm like actually just the coolest dude. You know what I mean? Like, I don't, I ain't no bitch, but at the end of the day, I'm everybody's friend. So I don't know. What are the misconceptions? Maybe you can ask me, and I'll tell me, and I'll tell you.
Oh, I'll ask if I could just say misconception. Why Rock kept hitting you with that angle, with the whole coke angle, the whole second round or crack angle, or what have you? I'm like, personally, I don't know anything about that angle, but it was just like, is he just using that as fantasy or just to put it out there, or have you been in some real shit in your life and you know what I'm saying? He just attacking that.
Basically, it's like I've been called. It was said in a battle a long time ago, so it's just an angle again. It's just an angle. It's just like when people call me a racist. It's like as like ridiculous and that is too. It'll always be used, and like most white battle rappers get that angle anyways. No one actually believes that they're racist. It's just really an angle. You know what I mean? So I'll always probably get that crackhead, steroid, and some shit like that. I don't really think nothing of it. I just, you know what I mean? Like, you don't get this muscular and handsome when you're a cracker.
You know what's funny? Just thinking about that is how people can like anything, like because you're an artist, you're a public figure, but whatever people can say about you could stick. To the point where you had 10 battles, to the point where people's like, yo, now every battle somebody's using that, to the point where people might even think it might be true or whatever the case is, or, you know what I mean?
And that's okay. That's okay. I don't mind that. Like, I'm not going to, it's like, every battle, someone would be like, yeah, he's a racist. Not everyone, because my opponent, no opponent would ever actually believe that I was a racist or anything. What do you think? I joined battle rap specifically? Like I trained 10 years to just to get in here and say you know what I mean? Like I'm gonna pursue my dreams of telling off black guys. Like who the fuck does that? Becomes a rapper in a black culture, right? So that's preposterous in itself. But when people ask me to explain myself as a crack or some type of shit, or I'm like I don't feel the need to, because it's like if someone calls you gay in a battle, are you gonna be like? Like, that's not true. I'll give you the phone number right now to 3 different girls I've had sex with in the last month, and I'll have you know I enjoyed every second of it.
Yeah.
I'm not getting 1 second, you know what I mean? Like, if you're not something, then you don't feel the need to, you know what I mean? To defend it. Fuck it. I'll let anyone believe what they want. You know what I mean? If you think I'm a crackhead or blah blah blah, cool, man. Go on. It's just an angle. It's just battle. You know what I'm saying?
I had to go back real quick to Shotgun Suge. You know what I'm saying? I think like I like that battle just for you guys too. You know what I mean? Aggressive type dudes and stuff like that. I like to see it at like a Gnome, maybe the Lux. You know, if I could ask for anything, you know what I'm saying? If I can be able to smack you around, put that card on that Gnome card. Why not pass the Shotgun Suge? Just for the fact that it's a lot of people, great energy. And I like to see, what you do with a Shotgun Suge, like a bully like Suge. You know what I'm saying? Even though, he gonna tap the pockets or whatever, or heart check you, whatever the case is. I want to see what you able to do with something like that, man.
I know that was new thing is Duncan. I know he just in his bedroom rim. He hangs on his closet. He's just preparing for battles like dunking on his little bedroom rim. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck he's doing. I know he can't dunk a real net, so who's you fooling, right? But I don't know. I'll let him do his thing, man. Whatever he got to do. I don't think he's a threat to me at all. Physically, though, that don't mean shit to me. I don't give a fuck. Like, what are you gonna do? You gonna shove me? You gonna dunk on me? You gonna touch my pants? Like that has nothing to do with rap, man. It might impress other people, but not me. Sucker.
I mean, he just battled Rum Nitty. You know what I'm saying? He put on showed that he could do more than just entertain. He, when you battle a guy like Rum Nitty, a lot of guys want to up their bars and, you know what I'm saying, do certain things. And he showed that he could really, you know what I'm saying, he could rap. You know what I'm saying? He put a couple shit together. So I think, he'll probably have something special for you.
No, I like Shotgun Suge. Like I said, as a person and a battle rapper, I think he's great. I think he got a lot better. His pen got a lot better. His performance is nuts. His projection is insane. I think it'd be a great battle. I don't think that I'd blow him out the water. I don't think that he would do the same with me. I think it would be a pretty evenly matched battle, man. I don't, do I think I'm better than him? In a lot of ways, but in ways he's better than me as well, too. So I think it'd be a great battle, man. So if it gets set up, then I think it'll be a classic. I like Suge. Like, I actually like him. He's a cool dude. I see through the whole. A lot of people see him as just some, bully type dude. I don't see that at all. I think he's a good dude and a talented artist too.
Nah, real talk. I'm definitely, hopefully something can happen. Hopefully we see one of these flyers, you know what I'm saying, with all the lights and everything shining and Pat Stay, Shotgun Suge going down. So do you plan on battling a lot more this year though, or is a few battles? Because you said 4 last year. What's the plans for Pat Stay in 2019?
You know what, man? To be honest, I'm probably not going to have that many battles. Maybe like 2, 3, and I know that might be, disappointing to a lot of people. But I'm trying to plant seeds in other places, and like acting and a podcast and different skits and different business ideas that will be able to feed my family later on. Because you can be a battle rapper, you can be the best battle rapper. What happens when I beat Lux and then Mook and then I'm the best battler ever, but then then what? You know what I mean? So it's important for me to plant seeds now. I've been doing it for a long time. I just turned 33. So I'm focusing my talents in other places more now. I'm not quitting battle rap. I never will, but you'll probably see less of me this year because of that. I'm really, really, really working hard on putting my talents in other places.
Okay, so you planting seeds to have other forms
of money. Yeah. I whether it's comedy shit or podcasts and just recording music and a bunch of different things and just trying to see what might bloom. You know what I mean?
I mean, we definitely know you had the part embodied and shit. You know what I'm saying? Very disrespectful. Past they don't play no shit, no fucking games. Definitely a good, part and everything like that. How was that experience, and was that one of the things that made you want to venture out and do different things?
Yeah. Yeah, no, for sure. That was, it was surreal, man. Like, when I went and did it, it was, I didn't even think anything of it. I was like, oh, yeah, whatever. This will come out, some little DVD or some type of shit. And then next thing you know, it was like a Hollywood, it was like a big film. And I'm like, fuck, and I thought I did, I did pretty well in it. And I was like, man, this could really be something. And yeah, it definitely inspired me, man. It definitely inspired me, and had some people contact me, some important people. So yeah, man, it was definitely an inspiration.
So we might see some cameos, maybe Pat Stay on Power or something. You know what I mean?
That'd be dope.
You know,
That'd be dope.
Tommy old cousin or some shit that kills shit or something.
Yeah, man. Anything, man. I'd like to play anything, man. It's just it's dope, man. I'm just trying to get out there, man. I'm just trying to feed my kids and have them look back and be like, yo, man, my dad was the man. You know what I mean?
Nah, salute to that, man. And Pat Stay, I'm about to let you go. I just got 2 more things I want to ask you about. It's just some mega battles going on in the culture since you're a mega star in this culture and you've been around for a long time. April 27th, URL is in Atlanta and they have Goods and Cassidy battling. You know,
Mr. 5001.
Yeah, you know, the GOAT of the culture. You already know. Goods put out a statement saying like he got us. You know what I'm saying? Everybody should feel disrespected that Cassidy, who has 2 on-camera battles, could come in and say he's the GOAT and he's one of the best. And, you know, while guys like you have been fighting and putting in pain and getting hurt, you know what I'm saying, putting yourselves out there. So, what's your thoughts on that battle, man? And, you know, just that crazy matchup. I'm
a big fan of Cassidy, so I'm not going to sit here and slander him. I do think Goods is going to win. He's more seasoned. He got way more experience, and it doesn't matter if Cassidy has off camera battles. That's totally different. That's just spitting any random verse against someone, so it's totally different. Goods is a vet. There's no one more comfortable than him, and you know, so I think he's going to beat him. But the main reason why I think he's going to win, that would be the main reason. The second reason I think he's going to win is I believe super shortly after it was announced, Cassidy made a post saying, "Motherfuckers take this long to write," and I wrote my shit 3 rounds the day after I got the call, and I wrote under it. I said, "You better take that time and sharpen everything every day and practice your performance, all that type of shit. You better sharpen that shit." And if he wrote that the next day, all 3 rounds, there's no way he's gonna win. Yeah. That's not how it works. This ain't no free verse type shit, man. Yeah. You ain't gonna win like that. You better take at least in a battle like that, you better spend at minimum a month really, really picking apart everything, erasing, chucking shit out. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm. So I think he's not taking Goods serious enough.
Mm. It's very confident. Well, we've seen him versus Disaster. We've seen him versus Freeway. Those are the 2 battles that he's had. Just off of those 2 performances, I guess. What do you think he's going to be able to do in that Atlanta crowd with like 500, 600, 700 people?
I think he would be way better off in a little small room. I don't think he has a chance on stage. He don't have the presence like Good does. He's definitely got presence, and he's definitely amazing, man. But I think he'd be better in a small room that just fits his personality and his aura more. Yeah. But I think he'll be good, man. Cassidy's Cassidy. He's a legend. He's half the reason why a lot of us do this shit. It's probably the first battle I seen him and Cassidy. I'm a huge Cassidy fan. Yo, battery empty. Your phone will shut down in 30 seconds. Just told me, man. Listen, I appreciate you guys. Yes. Thanks for having me on, man. Patchday.com. Hey, hip hop is real. I appreciate you guys, man.
Salute. One love, Pat. You already know. Let's get it.
One love. Peace, man. Thank you.
Funny guy, man. Funny guy right there.
Yo, guys. Coleman, great. Sorry we didn't get your $4.99 super chat. Said, let's be real. Pat was champion of the year. Ask Pat if he'll be in Atlanta, if he thinks, and what he thinks of the card. Well, he got a chance to give us, his thoughts on the Goods and Cassidy. Yeah. We appreciate the super chat, Coleman, man. Definitely.
120 frogs in here.
We appreciate you guys, man. I hope you guys enjoyed the interview. Pat stayed. He came through, just battled Tay Roc and potential Suge battle. You know what I'm saying?
He's coming back to URL soon.
He's coming back to URL soon. So we're going to see how this thing goes down, man. Hopefully, it's official. Hopefully everything goes down. And, appreciate you guys for rocking with us for this live, man. We wanted to definitely give you guys a dope show. So Pat Stay is definitely a great character. And definitely becoming a big fan of what he do. So you guys stay tuned in.
Salute.
We're going to end it on,
BBS rims on the beam. Yeah,
Let's get it. Shout out to Suge.
Man.
She said, "Who is?" Y'all funny.
Is he a bad?
Yeah. You already know, but yeah, definitely, man. Goods versus Cassidy going down. Also, this weekend, Blood, Sweat, and Tears 6 is going down. We're gonna be in the building. It's in Atlanta, so you know Atlanta's the new home, man. So this is gonna be our third time already this year going to Atlanta.
Apparently, they found some good venues out there. That's why I would assume they keep on going back there. Richmond.
Yeah. Shout out to John. I'm gonna keep
Florida.
John came through.
Orlando. All these are venues that
saying?
they've been using a lot, utilizing.
Yeah,
they're going back.
It's lit, man. So shout out to Atlanta, man.
Scotty, we in the building. We in the building, man.
We definitely in the building. Pull up. Yeah. Shout outs to all the Frog Nations out there. Shout outs to the squad. Shout outs to E. Shout outs to Trey. Hunter, what up?
I just dropped that Murder Mook.
We just dropped the blog. You know what I'm saying? For those who, you know what I mean, it's about to come up right now. It sounds like Mook and Hollow might be going down from what Math Hoffa just put on Twitter. You already know. Check out this blog after this video for everybody, man. But yeah, it might be going down. We might have to do another blog on that. Just about Mook and Hollow, period. Nah. Or Mook and Math. Who should really battle next? Nah. That would kind of be crazy, though, right? Math just battled Hollow. Won.
Mm-hmm. I want to see both of those guys.
I'd like to see both of them, too. It's mad history on both sides. Shouldn't be crazy. Who you guys want to see?
Scotty Coleman, definitely, Brother Frogs.
Who you guys want to see, man? Would you guys rather see, at this point, Mav versus Mook or Hollow versus Mook? Or maybe both in the same year. Why not?
I mean, it's early this year, so Mook looks like he might be doing. I don't know if that battle's going down. I don't know when that battle's going down.
But Mav sounds like it ain't going down with him. Like,
yeah.
He was like, you took the safe battle type shit.
I think I'd rather see him in Math. I think it's
What, really?
Yeah, Mook and Math. I'd rather see that one. Do you rather see Mook and Hollow?
I mean, I'm just asking.
Either or for me is good, but I think I'd rather see Mook, or at least Mook and Math first. I don't know.
It'd be interesting though.
For Hollow, that's like pretty much taking like, kind of like, well, he's not really a bully, but I don't know.
Nah, I think Hollow and Mook would be interesting.
That would be interesting.
I feel like it's such a crazy style clash.
Yeah.
Math and Mook, I kind of feel like I know what I'm gonna get. Two niggas about to really talk to each other.
Real.
On some shit.
Yeah,
so
whatever.
Mook is like, that's what he do. He gonna angle. He gonna come and say something about Math. Like he's gonna try to make us look at Math crazy or whatever the case is. So it's gonna be interesting.
JC and Nitty versus Gun Tales. That's crazy.
Yeah. Coleman, what up, man? You already know. Hit me on the Instagram. Knowledge of God. You know what I'm saying? Get out to ATL, man. Link up.
But we got a few Colemans in here. We got Scotty Coleman said ATL. We gonna link up. Then we got Coleman the Great.
Let's get it. Mook was slaughter Mav. Only reason Mav edge Hollow because it was too personal. You don't think it's gonna be too personal with Mav and Mook too?
Yeah,
that nigga's got wild history. Like,
yeah, and I don't think he edged Hollow. I think he was kind of clear with Hollow.
Tiebreaker for Lux and Mook.
That's what, exactly. That's what I think. That should be Mook.
I said the other day, I was like, I don't know if I even want to see the third.
I want to see on your
Lux. I guess on URL.
Yeah, because it'll be the real one. The second one was nothing, man. It was not.
Yeah, I hear you.
It wasn't.
I don't know, man. I feel like it's just so much. I don't know, man. I feel like it's so much dope battles out.
Yeah, but no, that's like a last battle. Like, they both gonna retire. They both on their way out. Yo, Lux versus Mook, the third one. You know what I mean?
Like Mook and Verb. Was it the best battle that year?
Close.
It's close. It's like the big, the most impactful. But
definitely
like best,
the biggest battle.
Yeah, like best.
It wasn't the best. Like,
no,
was it
not
like
for me.
Like if you had to say top 5 battles of 2018, would it be one? You know what I'm saying? Like who battled last year that was crazy?
I'm gonna give this spoiler alert for you guys.
Spoiler alert.
Murder Mook is not battling
Math Hoffa.
No way.
Nah, I don't think it's happening either.
Why?
Nah, because from what Math said on his,
but it's like a Hollow versus Math situation.
Yeah, but but is it more personal?
On URL stage, it'll be fire.
They have history.
All or nothing. Lux versus Mook 3.
He has one round already talking about him gun butting him and shit.
Mook versus Verb. Wasn't excited.
Surf's calling out Mook.
Excited about, truthfully.
Still want to see Still want to see Surf and Mook. Like, come on.
I still want to see that too.
Yeah, there's a lot. I'd rather see Surf Mook, Math Mook, Hollow Mook, but then
or Hitman versus Twerk. I think both would be fire.
Which one?
Geechee and Surf and Hitman versus Twerk. That would be fire too.
Geechee and Surf
Just
is
for
nice.
the new.
Yeah.
That should be lit.
Surf already said that he'll take Geechee. He
Pat
has to
State
take
versus
versus.
Hitman.
That's a good one too.
That is. Pat State versus Shotgun Shake though. I like that a lot too.
Yeah, that seemed like it's confirmed.
It feels like it.
It seemed like that's definitely going down.
Fans going
I
off,
feel
man.
like it is.
But on the big stage, URL.
Hitman versus, but I haven't got no official confirmation. Hitman
Sure.
versus Pat State on Bug Stage.
What's his name? Dallas Shore, that's a good point. He said Mook not giving Matt that publicity.
Okay.
You think that's part of it too, T? Or is it just like I said, too personal?
He don't got no reason to give him no reciprocity?
I think it's the Hollow is the perfect situation for
So what are you saying, man? He's ducking?
No, I'm saying that Math Hoffa, the Murder Mook is not going to take that. Because it's all wins from Math.
I don't believe that. I feel like if he could battle Verb, he could battle Math.
It's like Hollow.
I feel like if the situation's set and it's right, it'll happen. I don't think Mook is even running.
You see how Math did Hollow?
Yeah.
Because he had something to fight for?
Yeah, but I don't feel like Mook is going to be ducking that.
I think.
Because what, niggas going to talk about the situation, right? When they had the fight or whatever.
That's a bad situation to fucking talk about. I was with Caesar earlier today. He's talking about the backstroke line, like my nigga.
Yeah.
Like, did you hear that backstroke? I'm like, yeah,
that shit was amazing.
It's
though.
amazing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So I was like, nah, this shit, that battle's big. Murder Mook ain't gonna do that. He ain't gonna do it himself.
Yeah,
But-
yeah.
But it's
Also, you don't believe Murder Mook could do that because he feels like just bringing up that shit,
It's just too
make it-
personal.
and he's gonna bring up the whole story. Him,
He's
yeah,
gonna break the whole shit down.
yeah,
They're
yeah.
gonna be looking at Murder Mook like, damn, word, nigga, that's what happened. This nigga really did that to you.
but if he, I mean, what if
Just like, and you know what? Everything is gonna come out the face off.
Just like Hollow
Everything.
backstroking and all that whole story now came out and now.
So now every battle he had,
But we don't know if obviously we don't know if Hollow was really backstroking, but it's just the narrative.
nah, it's just
It's just
the way
yeah.
he just made it funny as hell.
I'm hearing
like,
the
you know what I
ocean.
mean? He made it funny, like you know,
Backstroking.
Now,
everything. that
mark
came
my
with it.
words.
Yeah,
How many times Hollow's gonna hit with that angle from Math Hoffa now?
yeah, and that's what Matt said to Mook.
Yeah.
He said, "Go ahead, battle Hollow and use all my angles."
Yeah, but
Go ahead.
exactly because he took
Go ahead.
Hollow's angle versus Lux.
Go ahead, go ahead.
And that's why I
battle
said-
him and use everything I already had.
And that's why I said they have to have a third battle. That second battle wasn't good, man. Like I said, you took Hollow's whole angle. Lux had some bars, but he was all Gucci'd up. It just didn't look like a,
This
you
is
know,
a
like
whole different blog.
No, this is a whole different blog. So shout out, yeah, because I was ready to go into Hitman Holla. I mean, K-Shine versus Tay Roc, Rum Nitty versus T-Top. All of this shit is on the Goods Cassidy card, aka the Resolution card. We had 2 resolutions this year. Because John shit was resolution earlier this year, and now we
You
got
know
another
what?
resolution in Atlanta. So that's 2 resolutions in Atlanta.
That
you asked John
resolu-
about that?
no, I didn't ask him.
That resolution card is a whack name. Because I heard the event like that before.
That was John shit.
I know, I heard that shit before in the past.
Because John shit was a resolution for something else.
You know-
And just like this new card that he got, which is Payback. Did he talk about his Payback card?
You don't recall them having a resolution card in the past?
Oh, even before that?
Yeah.
Probably.
And
I could look it up now. URL resolution.
the trailer was the music was
URL resolution.
For what you call it?
I
for
got
the,
that.
for the trailer they just
For
dropped.
Goods and Cassidy?
Mhm.
Splish splash.
The music was too soft.
Yeah, URL resolution. I doubt that.
You
I don't
you
know,
said the
man.
music? Yeah, you
Essentially.
It wasn't
ain't
hard.
going into
It wasn't
that.
hard enough.
Let's talk about that call, man.
Fucking the OD guard Justice calling. Answer this knowledge. Justice calling is calling GP.
Your chest was good, King.
You see how things.
Everything good. I
you see
know
how things
GP
work?
just gave me the phone. I'm live and shit. And he was like, yo.
I got you.
I just wanted to make
no
sure.
bars, I
It
got
was
you.
good, though.
Frogs, man.
You need to talk to G, right?
So I'm not calling in a little while.
I said you need to talk to P, GP. Oh, okay, yeah. Basically,
He said resolution came from
I
the
got
smack.
you, Tom. I got you.
He said,
said-
nah, I'm right here, doing a live and shit. I was
Resolution
trying to do
came
an
from the
interview
smack
with Pat
interview with
Sting and
Ron. I think the one where he's like, I can't eat that or something like that. That's what someone said.
I don't like the theme of that card. They doing.
shit. No, I got you. He said send it, and he'll upload
Send
everything.
it.
Yeah.
Cover art. We got you.
I got you. Hold on one second. You gotta help him out too. It's for you, man.
What's up, brother?
Yeah. Shout out to the
Young
bro.
guard, Chess, what's good, brother?
Yeah. You already know. So yeah, we here. GP threw my whole shit off
Yeah,
and
he
shit.
said, yeah, man. See, we got all these people calling out.
Yeah. Shout out to the bro chest. You know what I'm saying? Getting ready for this shit going down.
Yeah,
March
yeah.
30th
Yes, sir.
versus Geechee. Is Side Castro Battle this year? That's interesting. We'd have to reach out and find out. I'm not sure.
Augustine, yo, shout out Augustine, always showing the love.
Side
Bro.
Castro. Imagine him coming back.
I mean, but this is my thing though for the goods and cat. I want him to do good because if he does good, it's good for battle rapping just in general. Maybe other battle rappers want to come back to the scene or try their hand in it. Like I said, if it's a classic, it's good for the whole sport. But if he goes up there and gets 3-0'd, then I don't think that's gonna look too good. And if he goes up there and beats Goods Clear, just get ready, y'all. We're gonna have to hear it for the rest of our lives. Every single day on Twitter, he's gonna let you know that he came into here and beat Goods Clear. If that's the case.
Yeah, definitely, man. I mean,
Trey, what's good, brother? You late now? You good, brother? We got a couple more minutes.
Yeah. Trey was good. We here. Diego, what up?
Just a freestyle session right now. You should do a card with rookie versus vets teaming up with each other. That'd be good too. I think when they do double impact, man, obviously you got Goonies and all the NWX, but mix up some of the teams, man. Like you can have Rum and Av and put them against somebody. Resolution, Ascension, same shit. Yeah, I remember.
Since we waiting for GP, this is the question segment. There's some questions you guys want to ask us, man. You know what I'm saying? We'll let y'all know what's going on. Any questions that we can answer for you guys, let us know what's up.
Unload the clip.
Yeah, let us know what's up, man. Give us some questions.
He's not gonna beat Goods Clear. Like I said, I'm just keeping I'm keeping an open
Anything
mind.
you guys want to know, let us know what's up.
Cassidy was ass on the first battle was Dizzy. He wasn't too good. Chase Cross got Cassidy 2-1. Okay.
Let's get it. Shout out to everybody for rocking with us. Let's get some thumbs up on these videos. E, what up? Trey, what up?
Yes, sir.
We here, man. Shout out to Queen of the Ring, dope event.
Top tier versus mid tier. Okay.
Top tier versus mid tier. Is that a question?
I think he's talking about the other dude with the mix and
Oh,
match
okay,
of,
okay.
the rookies and vets, like a vet teaming up with a rookie for a 2-on-2. Yeah, I agree. That'd be good.
Shout out to everybody in the live rocking. Okay, here's a question.
Is it a money grab for Cassidy, or does he have another battle after Goods?
That's something we could only really ask Cassidy.
Yeah.
So I can't say it's a money grab.
Yeah.
I think he wants to battle. You know what I'm saying? He said he went down on his price. So I think it might be, you know what I'm saying? Everybody need money in life, you know what I'm saying? So you never know what's really going on in his personal life.
Yeah, and April is still kind of early in the year, so you never know. He probably could have signed a two deal thing, but I'm not sure who else he would battle.
Like, one thing I do know is he's battling Goods. I'm not sure if it's a money thing, but we'd have to chop it up with him. So we'll definitely keep that in the cut when we able to ask Cassidy what's good. But if I had to guess, I think he wants to battle. You know what I'm saying? He's been wanting to battle, and he said the money right. The URL came with made the situation right.
He got the itch, so let's do it. Good scare swag with more money. Can we put?
What non-vet do you think is gonna have a breakout year? Year.
Non-vet Saga, franchise, Jack Boy, 100%. Glue's got to, because last year he didn't battle too much. Glue's got to keep battling. So
I think he might have a breakout year this year.
Yeah, so I mean,
after the battle drop,
after the ad, if he keeps going,
Glue got potential to just break out.
Chess, you know what I mean? Like especially if Chess, I don't think Chess is retired.
You said Chef Trez already, right?
I didn't say Trez. I said Jack Boy and
Chess. I feel like Chess already broke out.
Yeah.
Already. Like he with that rock battle is top 20 all time. URL fucking most viewed battle of all time. Period.
Breakout.
And that's all facts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, let's see. Ty Castro said he's with all the smoke. I seen that joint on Queens Flip joint. So yeah, I seen that. But and he said he could beat a lot of these niggas. But he was battling the street with Jay Mills. This is still a different situation. You know what I'm saying? Jay Mills came back, and the guy who beat Ty Castro didn't put on the best performance. So I don't know. You know what I mean? He could win all the smoke, my nigga, but the shit is still a little different.
Smart said, does anybody want to see Rex battle again?
All right, we might as well just come back on and do it out loud.
No. We can end it. If anything, you know what I'm saying. We was just asking everybody just send some questions that on shit they wanted to know. What do you think of Ace I Mean?
Ace I Mean is dope. Very has a lot of substance in the bars. He was definitely, I guess, the pretty much the number one standout from that weekend. But don't forget about Gotti Illuminati also.
So Ace I Mean, you think was the best out of all the PGs that whole weekend?
For me personally,
that you got to see.
Yeah, for me personally, I liked Gotti Illuminati a little bit better. Just I'm probably a little biased. He was talking like some comedic shit, but Ace I Mean was fire. So you know what I mean. So like it's not. And Ace I Mean had a little bit more I guess like pizzazz than Gotti Illuminati. So it's not gonna be long till we get him on that stage.
You said Scotty good. Was he a stand up or was he just
Scotty
good?
Was also good. Okay. Gotti Illuminati was and Ace I Mean was probably my tops for that.
Okay. I like Sean Hopper too. I thought he was dope. Yeah. So alright, so yeah, man. Hustle and Farrah versus who? They said they ready for double impact.
They did, but who knows?
Hustle versus Farrah. Who would they battle for double impact? Damn, that's a hard one right there. Who would you put them against?
I can't really think of it. Like I mean, it's nice. They think they're just gonna walk up in there and just
I don't know. It feels like everybody battle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe Jazz and my verse team up.
Nah. Yeah. We don't want these ladies to
They got to battle first and shit?
Nah, we're not doing Ace I Mean versus Rookie versus Vets. Nah, not yet. Come on, guys.
Yo, boxing specialist 40. Good luck, man. Appreciate that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, C3 and QB. Alright, man. So, we just wanted to, get a chance to chop it up with y'all, man. But we appreciate the questions. Hope you guys enjoyed the interview. And we're signing out, man. Thank you to Pat State for rocking with us and giving us a dope show.
Salute.
Until next time. Frogs.